every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Ekenäs. That's right, the Journeyman. We are here out in Finland and we're doing alright. We're just about to break off into the Championship group against the relegation group. So we're flying high. Let's bring you up to date with what you had missed since the last one. Now, I think the last game we saw was the 2-2 draw against VPS. Now, in that last game, you did see the debut of a new formation and we stuck with it, and it's come to be very, very useful. Obviously, just going one up top, but we beat FC Honka 4-0 out there, Gaff. Some players coming at you. Stepping up to the plate. Lindholm in midfield sets up Ekstrom here, who is a problem child. He's a bit of a pain in the butt. But still, he got the first goal. Second goal, arm getting stuck in there. Comes out to Lindholm, who does rifle that one in. Top bins. We've scored some goals this season, plenty of them. Goal number 3, Jella pings it out wide to Patton, who's just come on thick and fast. There's Ullmanen, the lone striker, getting goal number 3, and then goal number 4, Jella with the corner, and this one comes out to Kujaro, who is an Ivorian we've had on our books for a while, but he's now getting some game time as well. Lawrence, I'll tell you more about Lawrence in a minute. We'll go on to the next one. And then another 5-0 demolition of HIFK, this time at our place. Ati Ullmanen with the first, Lindholm getting stuck in with the cross. Looping, little header like that, little bad boy over the top. That made it 1-0. Patton with the next throw out to Jella, back out to Patton, who whips a cross in. This time Kudu, I think he gets 2 today. That was goal number 1. Number 3 for EIF Ekenäs. Eldemar with the cross, headed on home by Lawrence. Yes, a substitute for the day on this one. Next up, we got Lawrence getting stuck in again. Patton over the top, headed on home by Kudu. That made it goal number 2. And then the 5th one, who was this one? Eldemar gets stuck in. He had a good game here. Pulled it back, rifled home Jella to make it 5-0. That was on the money, on the 91 minute mark. Then we have a big win against the leaders, AFK or IFK in Marenham. 4-0 win. Ati Ullmanen once again getting on the score sheet, goal number 1 on the 6th minute over the top. Lone striker, lone goal for him today. Nice little celebration as well to boot. Goal number 2, Lawrence getting stuck in. He started to stake a claim for himself. He sets up Kavaki with a headed on goal. Goal number 3 on the day, corner. This time Lindqvist, another centre-back getting stuck in. Jella, pull it back. This is for goal number 4 over the top. Lindholm, what's he going to do? Pulls it across. There's Ibrahim, the substitute striker on the 80-minute mark. And that was 4. That was goal number 4. I was getting away with myself. I thought we got more than that. We did bring it back to respectable numbers in a sticky game against FC Inter, winning 2-1. Omar Jama on the 22nd minute, coming out from this one. A bit of scrappy play, long range effort. Picked that one out, he says to the keeper. Next up, Ullmanen gets stuck in again. Another goal for him. He's actually chipping away here in the absence of Gusted, using his head. Ullmanen headed on home. 2-0. And then Inter made it a little bit nervy right at the death here. A nice little build-up. Vincius. There's some good players in Finland. And that is Lahti knocking on home. Rafael, Eduardo. Who else was in there? It was pretty decent. That Vincent's fella is very, very good. Very good players. But we've got no money. And then right here, right now, we just took on FC Lahti and we drew 0-0. Boring. So today we're going to wrap up this part of the season. It's not the end of the season. It's on my birthday, the real birthday, not the fake one that's in this thing. Taking on Cups, and we're going to take on HJK. So the financial situation is pretty ugly. £260,000 in debt. We are a little bit under the wage bucket, but we have actually committed to site. We've actually made a bit of a transfer. We brought in, hang on a minute. We brought in Ivan Fernandez, young striker, to try and maybe ease the pressure because we've lost Diallo. Obviously, Gusted's out for a good portion of time, so brought in this guy, youngster. He might be all right. He's a very, very bit of a gamble, but he was cheap. And we actually bringing in Chima Lawrence, yeah, that's right. He wanted to come. He was reasonable pay. He could go as high as 5 stars. He's valued pretty decent, and yeah, he's coming on home. He's coming on home, bringing him in, as well as these other guys. Whenever this may happen, I think in January. Well, look at this. Mark Hughes has been sacked once again. by Blackburn Rovers. He didn't get sacked the initial time back in the day, but he's been fired this time around, so the job is wide open and available. And of course, whenever it does come up, yeah, we're going to have a crack at it. So we're going to apply for the job. Obviously, we ain't going to get it, but we'll put our name in the hat. You know, you never know. You just never know. They've got the likes of Grant Hanley now. Lewis Travis is still, Darren Lennon as well. Crazy wage budget. We could maybe even bring back Rudy Gusted. So here we are, boys and girls, into third spot today. Played a game less than the likes of Cups and Madenham. They are 4 points clear at the top of the table. A win tip for us today would close that down to 1. It is at home. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough old game, but we're going to give it a go. And again, this is just to break apart the... I think we've got another game after this one to break. Basically, the league separates into 2. So this is the formation, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. I did give Bendy a game in the last one. He was a bit poop, so I think he's played his one and only game for the season. But give me a chance to rejig, and we'll take a look at the lineup. So here we go. Nutella between 6. Thompson's starting the game, make a name for himself at left back. Lindqvist, Rooksy and Patton on the right back. Jammer, Lindholm, Kujado at the left. Pinder, Eldmar, along with Ullman up top. We have got a few injuries, the likes of obviously Ben Gladwin is out, obviously Gusted is out, Alm is out as well, so a lot of our key players. Guru is also out for a little bit. He's actually out for, where are we? What's the, 3 weeks. So it's a shame because he's been banging in the goal, so hopefully we can rely upon some of the other fellas to chip in as well. So let's get it going and hopefully end this next couple of games without a loss. That'd be great. So, not really going to take a look at it. He scored against us quite recently, or at least was a pain in the ass. So, Nutella just got called up for the Under-21s International, so he's getting places. Still been applying for some jobs, obviously, just apply for the Rovers job, but I've been applying for other jobs. I just need to get moving on. And I will continue to look for jobs, just to try and progress this career. I'm also going to be looking to take on another coaching badge over the summer or winter or whenever we get a break. So to at least give me some confidence.
Sure?
Hello?
Just checking on you.
Okay, recording. Love you. Jammer. Lindholm with the strike. Great effort. Keeper parries that out. It will be a corner. EIF starting on the front foot. Jammer with the corner over the top. Strikes over the bar, over everybody, even the crowd. Here come the second place team, and they're in front. Judo picked up 3 scores. First 5 minutes. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble already. We have to come from behind here. Try and get something out of this game. Come on, boys. Show some passion. Get creative. Ullman on the free kick duty today. Oh, he rifles home. Goal number 17. Pick that one out, he says. That is an absolute screamer. Usually jealous on it, but he's on the bench. We'll praise that. That is goal of the season worthy. Right there. Instant comeback. Who needs Gusted, he says. Thompson with the throw to Tambet and Pinder. Pulls it back, Thompson. Stalls, gets a cross in. Lovely strike, and again, Lindholm on it. Keeper to be on the money. And push that over for a corner. Jammers on this one. Comes back out. Tambet and Pinder, who will be leaving us. That's for sure. It's a shame. And for no money as well. That's what that's what I'm finding anyway, is trying to bring in players. There are a lot of free players and good candidates out there, but they want so much money, and then that's just going to drive the financial situation to be much, much worse. So I just don't know what to do. Patton's actually paying for no money right now, and I'm going to try and keep that the way it is for the time being. But he needs to be rewarded with a contract soon. There are clubs sniffing around, a lot of English League 2 clubs wanting a piece of him, but just going to try and keep him as is. And there's no now we've gone pro. There's no turning back. Everybody wants some cash. Everybody. That's a little foul, cheeky little foul there by Lindqvist. They're also on the free kick. Naskinen over the top. Headed. Oh, nearly beat Nutella there into the back of the net, but it went wide. 15 minutes gone. It's been action-packed so far. Nutella plays it short to Rooksy. Contract is expiring. Fires it long to Tuchero. Here come the opposition, broken up now. Lovely. Eldemar on loan. Fires it long. Comes back in there for the opposition. Saxman, that's a quality name. It's out to Thompson. Back all the way through to the keeper. Fires it deep. Headed on Ulmanen. Lindholm keeps it going. Jama out to Kajado, who's getting a couple of games now that Kudi is out. Thompson now on the overlap. Slips it in. Tambet and Pinder. Jama will have a shot. So will Lindholm if he gets going. But that was just a bit timid in the end. A bit timid. We're trying. We're knocking on the door. Nutella again plays it short to Ruxi. Out wide to Patton. He's been phenomenal at right back. Slips it backwards to Lindholm. Away we go again. Patton over the top. Oh, it's landed nicely for... Oh, it's a great effort. That was Ulmanen. Long range effort. Trying to get second of the day. It's usually a one goal a game man recently. Corner here though for Cups. Cleared. Thor will pick it up. Nakinen. Bit of pressure now maybe. Saxman hoofs it. Thompson clears up. All the way back to Nutella. Maybe we'll build from this ourselves. Linkvist over the top. Ulmanen picks it up. Tambet and Pinder now. What you got, Sunshine? Go for a little run. Slips it out wide to Kujado. Kujado on the inside. Tambet and Pinder. Use someone else. He goes for goal. Long range effort. But he goes wide. 30 minutes in. Elsmar's starting to feel the pressure a little bit. A win will do us wonders. We do have one more game before the break-up. Corner. Thompson to Tambet and Pinder. Back it goes. Oh, he's tackled, but he keeps on going. Thompson with the cross. It's a nice little header. Straight in the arms of Virtanen. It's all square, though, as we edge close to the half-time. Looking at the bench. Bergstrom, Backman. Maybe even Erkstrom's got a game in them still, so we'll see. Second half, I'm keeping it as is for the time being. I'll give them another 10 minutes or so before I will look to change it up. We'll tell them to get creative while they're out there. Better get creative. We'll hold back on any dramatic changes just yet. Ronnie for the Cups. Pulls it back. Over the top. Trouble here. Trouble at the mill. Shot is wild and up and over. 10 minutes in, or 5 minutes in, sorry. Tambourine in. We'll bring him off. Jella's got to come on. That's the obvious choice. And maybe I'll put Lindholm a bit further forward. Show some passion now. A bit of passion needed. A win would see us leapfrog Cups. Corner. Oh no, it's a throw. Tell a lie. Patton to Jella. Crosses. Comes loose. Who's on it? It's Cups. Rayland. Oh, he's set up, Mr. It's bye. Bye, he says, over the top. And it goes wide. We're going to be looking at bringing on Bergstrom. He's hardly had any games this season, Bergstrom. For Lindholm's coming on in there. How about the Backman? Backman to lead the line. Up top. Fresh pairs of legs all round. 75 minutes in. Throw-in. Batten. Jella. Crosses. Oh, Backman was there. Had a shot ahead. Straight to the arms of Virtanen. Looks like it could be a double draw here. We've got an injury to Kajado, but it's just going to have to soldier on. Oh, over the top. Over the top. Kajado has an injury, but he's going to have to man up. So 59%. He is getting better as the game goes by, so maybe he is recovering. But it might limit him to what he can do next game. Get creative. Let's go all out attack. Last couple of minutes. It's 5 minutes of stoppage time. There'll be another go, I'm sure. Here it is. Thompson to Kajado with an injury. Balls it back to Thompson. He's got to play it smart. Play it smart. Kajado loses possession. That's terrible. Over the top. And it is to buy. Oh, and that could have been goodbye to that point if he had tucked it on home. Actually pulled it well wide. Wasn't a save. Lastminute.com. Kajado to Thompson. Is there going to be a winner? Oh, it's on a plate. If he had just woken up and smelt the coffee. No, he can't. Buy. Flips it out. Mistake again. Bergstrom. Dilly-dallies. Pulls it back. Thompson. What you got? And he'll get a corner. Is there anything left in the tank? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's going to be a point shared. Bergstrom, though. Oh, Backman with the save. Pulls it back. Eldemar trying to keep us alive. No, goes wide. And there comes Niskman. And that should be a lot. Last minute drama. And EIF surprised us. Well, they've surprised us this season. I don't think anyone's expected them to be where they are on third spot at the moment. Still with an outside shot to go top of the table before the breakup. But anyway, 1-1, not too shabby. And after that, it's pretty much as you were, really. Honker and HIFK also managed to pull out a draw, so it's all square. After 21 games, Cups have completed their tally, so a point in our next game would see us leapfrog them regardless. So our next game is in 12 days' time, so strap yourself in, folks. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, folks, here we go with the second game of this video and the final game before we break up into the two groups. We are up against HJK. They're already through to Europe, or at least whatever that is. Maybe, yeah, the Euro Cup 2 after winning the Finnish Cup. We were a piss-poor display for us. We've played each other twice over the course of my time here, 1-1, and we've lost one. Heading into this, we're going to go with this formation, same formation as the last few games. Nutella in goal, Thompson, Rooksy, Kavaki, Patton, Jama, Lindholm. Poch's boy comes in. Tampa and Pinder, Eldmar and Ulmanen up top. Kudu is back, but he's just not fit and ready. But yeah, we'll go for it and see how we end up. And hopefully end up with a little bit of a nice little bit of a spring in our step. Up against Risky and Co. Is that our place again? Shago Nasty. That's a player I think I was looking at way back when, but I don't want to click on. I'm going to click on him. Finnish. It's not the guy who I was thinking about. Surely he must have an Irish background. Yeah, of course he is. History. Cheltenham. Interesting. Yeah, it's a nice little FC Mets. So, let's get cracking and just, you know, play some footballs. Play some nice footballs. Jesper Blankvist or somebody of that ilk is playing. So, we're at home. So, I fancy us to at least come out of this without a defeat. Pochettino, boy, he hasn't really broken through this season. And if we are here next season, we maybe try to include him a bit more. Oh, he's off. He's off. Jesper Blankvist's boy is off. Sent off within the first couple minutes. This surely has our name written all over it. Rooksy to Thompson, out left. He can't get past Peppernin. Pulls it back, over the top, headed. Ulmanen's head, straight to the Holman Janssen. Surely we can't lose this game. 10 men. We just got to play our game. And our game is an attacking sort of game. Pochettino, come on then, this is your time to shine. Spreads it, nice switch of play to Eldmar on the right hand side. Use Patton, you've got him, he's there. Whips a cross in, headed towards goal, hits under the woodway, gets it. Oh, he's offside. Get out of it. Get out of it. That goal will be struck off. Very, very explosive start to the game. I'm not gonna be a bit too forceful with my commands here. We're gonna hopefully take a lead without me pressing the panic button. I just want to calmly does it. But we should definitely need to take the lead before half-time whistle. 20 minutes in. It's starting to frustrate me now that we're not creating enough chances. Here they come. And it could be us against a 10-man. If they were to get their noses in front, it will be park the bus central. Here we go. Patton with the throw in. Pulls it back to Eldmar. Uses Patton on the right as well. Over the top. Headed. Comes down. Oh, it's again underside of the bar. That underside of the bar must be made with glue. Sticking stuff to it. Not really going now. I'm just about to press the panic button. Thompson to Tampa and Pella. Thompson on the left. Ex-Rover. Hoofs a crossing. Comes down. Away comes Allo for the opposition. This is not this is not in the script. It's not in the script at all. We're going to now say get creative, boys. It's been absolutely frustrating me. 15 minutes to go, half time. Against 10-man HJK. We are up to second, which is something. But first is on the tables, on the plate. Tamben Pinder strikes. Holman Johnson pushes that wide for a corner. And out of nowhere comes Jammer to take this one. Fires it in. Headers. No. Down to Rooksy. Spread it. Don't take your time. And away they come with risky business. Risky challenge there by Thompson. He gets away with it. That's another thing that could flip-flop this game around. Another red card to level the playing field. We're going to go in a half-time 0-0. That's a big plus for them. It's a bit of an embarrassment for us. Dominating possession, but we need to be winning this game. Second half Sundays, here we go. Is there a goal in this game? Because we need to be winning this one against 10 men for the pretty much 90 minutes. Pochettino out left to Thompson. We need something. Is there going to be anything? Or are we going to play this game so badly that we fail to get the goal? We are creating the chances. Lawrence, I think he's got to come on. He is a key man in creating chances. Tampan Pinder's, got one mind on his way out. So you know what I mean. So he's already thinking about it next season when he's playing in Cyprus. Chima Lawrence is going to be playing for us next season. Here he is. No, it's not. It's Jammer on it. Fires it in. Comes out to Poch's boy. Show me what you're on about. Your dad's watching video, whatever, from wherever he is in his villa. I'm sure. Lindholm, he likes a shot. Aldmar, get to the ball quick. Pull it back. Don't dilly-dally. The Brazilian pulls it to Lindholm. Back to Elmar to Patton. He crosses. Comes out for Lindholm with nice takedown. Jammer. You've got options. Patton's out right. Use them. Again, that's terrible. And away they go. This is not the way it should be done. Patton with the throw. Plays it short to Lawrence, who comes involved. Nice little cross out to Jammer. Out to Lindholm, who spreads it wide to Thompson. He's not known for his shooting, and that is just why. It's actually fingertip save. Jammer's on this one. I don't know where the goal's going to come from. We look a little bit clueless. Look a little bit clueless. Show some passion, lads. This is embarrassment. Thompson, Jammer. Oh, that's what your daddy will be proud. Yeah, oh, yep. In fact, he's just texted me, Poch. Yep, he says, "What a goal! Pick that one out, son." That's Poch on the old dog and bone there. He's watching and he's loving it. I'm treating his kid nice. Maybe he'll give me a job somewhere. Nice. Anyway, 1-0. Pochettino with his first goal. Shoots his rating up to 8.2. And we're laughing. And we're up to top spot. Nutella with a goal. What you got to do? You've got 60 minutes left. Played. That was a little bit interesting. Unusual tactic, perhaps. Kavaki to Elmar to Patton now on the right-hand side. He's on a yellow, easy, Tiger. Over the top for Eldmar, nice control. Slips in Ulmanen. Oh, great. Some weird-ass save there by the keeper, Holman Johnson. He was like, whatever, get out of town, mate. Get out of town. Over the top, Lindholm picks this sucker up. Pulls it back, Eldmar. There's a strike. It's a good effort, clean, crisp effort as well. I might have to start looking at these yellow cards. Yeah, you've read my mind. Anyone can play it right back. Anybody fancy it? Anybody? Kilic can come in. You look like it. Lindholm, you're coming off for the back man. The back man's coming on. Great headed clearance by Patton. It's probably his last involvement in this match as we try to reduce the risk of blowing this lead. Get off. We're into the final 5 minutes. Thompson with the throw into Jammer. Stalls play goes backwards to Ruxi. Lovely little setup place for Kilic. Now at right back. Goes for a cross. Eldmar gives it back to Kilic. He'll have a strike. Eldmar's little floaty little effort is garbage. And he is, yes, crappy crapster. Now, being top of the table at this stage of the season is all nice and well, but it doesn't give you nothing. Brun. Over the top. It doesn't get you nothing. Just a bit of a confidence boost perhaps. But can we stay there? Level on goal difference. Level on points with IFK Maddingham into the final 10 minutes. Is there going to be another goal? A little bit of a safety cushion. Pochettino skins him. He skins him. He pulls it wide. But here come the opposition. Though it's clear to Ruxi. Cleans it up. Down to Poch on the left-hand side. Jammer spreads it to Thompson. Don't shoot. Crosses. Poch is having a day at the game of his life. He's having the game of his life. He's like, you know what? I should be playing more footballs. Long ball. Great ball. Virtanen. This could change it all. But he strikes it pretty timid into the arms of Nutella. And that is safe. Jammer with a free kick over the top. Headed. Oh, it's poor. It's cleared. Thompson is back to clean house. Holds up play. Switches it. Oh, it's terrible. It's very, very terrible. And here's Virtanen with the whole flipping field. I can't believe he missed it. We're going to be a bit more switched on about that. Been so far forward, it takes the piss. Over the top. And again. Oh, I don't believe it. We've screwed this up. We screwed our lines. Oh, the Tinkerman. I should just leave shit alone. Leave it all alone. We've chundered it. We've blown it. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Is there another goal in this game? To be honest with you, I think they've deserved something out of this game. Are they going to get it? No, they're not. Ulmanen, never in doubt. Never in doubt. Ulmanen with his 18th of the season. Pochettino with the assist. He is having the game of his life. You know what? I'm just going to leave it as is. We're attacking. We're just going to sit back and attack. That's the way we roll. So we should not be afraid of our style of football. We attack. Made a little bit nervy. Still a little bit nervy. Over the top. And that should be game, set and match. And we will be top of the table. Oh, yeah. 2-1 win. Pochettino and a last-minute winner from Ulmanen. And there you go. There's the big fat line straight down the middle. We're going to be playing on these boys one more time to decide who's out on top. It is very, very close. I'd say it's a 4-horse race, to be honest with you. Lati and HJK will be, they'll just be little also-rans. So that's the situation as it stands. We'll come back. Maybe we'll come straight back and we'll see the opening two. Then we'll side skip that guy and we'll see the final two. So not far away to seeing where we're going to end up. Let's have a quick look at the jobs and the old jobs situation. That's not where I want to go. I want to go here. Job centre. There's not many. Well, there wasn't many last time I looked. Obviously, the Rovers job I applied. Ain't going to get it. HJK. I might have even applied for that one. The Icelandic one I've applied for. Palermo. I might chuck my hand in there. Look at the money. Look at the money. It's crazy money. It's obviously a big job and probably won't get it. Singapore Premier League. Anyway, gonna stand. No, stick that up your arse. Anyway, folks, that's all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. Be back tomorrow, same time, same place, with some more Football Manager 2020. I'm also doing some Football Manager 2020 on Twitch with AFC Darwin. What day is this today? It's Monday. So, yeah, it started today. We started it this morning. So check out my old Twitch platform down below, and you can see what it's all about. It has taken the, obviously, a Lancashire team of Darwin. If you haven't seen it, the movie or the series on Netflix, The English Game, it's all about those boys. It's Blackburn Rovers, old rivals. Obviously, I think they're now back in existence. Obviously, yeah, they're in the game, they're in the extended database sort of stuff. So check it out. Yeah. Link to my Twitch platform down below. You can check. You can revisit the previous live streams. I'm also going to be doing like a highlights package, maybe one day a week on the channel to show you what it's all about. Stick around. Until then, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.